welcome back to another episode of Brunch and Banter. You have me, one of your wonderful hosts, Addis, and my sister, co-host, Addie the Baddie, in the house. Just kidding. Yeah. It's midday over here, so we have some energy going on today.
Yes, it's not nighttime.
We usually record at nighttime.
Which I honestly really do prefer to record during this time, but it does not work out for all of us.
Yeah, I'm only able to record at this time because I'm not working today, so.
Yes, and our other co-host is currently working.
Yeah, and this is episode 29. I almost said 28, but it is 29.
I know. I was like, wait. We already said this is 29.
I know. I thought about it, and I was still thinking 28 for some reason.
I almost said 28, too.
Okay, so for today's theme, we kind of had like a little easy flow, lighthearted episode.
Yeah.
It's a food debate. So let's see. What's the verdict today. Now, what is a hill you would die on when it comes to food?
A hill I would die on. I don't think I eat anything like out of the ordinary that people are like, oh, that's gross. But then I'm like, no, you have to try it. I know the only thing that I do eat that most people are like, no, is pineapple on pizza. Like, I like Hawaiian pizza. I think that's the type, right? With pineapple, ham, and sometimes it even has like barbecue sauce on top. That one's really good.
And jalapenos.
Or yes, jalapenos.
I just want to make sure everybody knows it's jalapenos.
Yes. Because it's like sweet and salty and spicy. Like that food combination is so good. Like I want to try what was it in Ratatouille where Remy eats the grape and the cheese, I think. And he has like this mind-blowing like firework whole little montage. Yeah. And I'm like, is it really that good?
You see, like, for me, I think I would die on a hill of, I don't think it's a hot take anymore. I think it was for a moment. Fries with the shake, with the vanilla shake especially.
Oh, yes, at In-N-Out.
Yeah.
At McDonald's, it was fries and the ice cream.
Yeah. I know, like, people now, they're more used to it, but when I was growing up, I would do that, and people, they look at me like, oh, it was so weird.
I remember that.
Salty and sweet. It's delicious.
Yeah. I remember that. I was like, I wouldn't do that personally because I like my fries with ketchup or Chick-fil-A sauce. Maybe now I would, but I don't think I would.
It's good.
Well, yeah, because I don't know if anyone else did this, but growing up, me and our cousin, Chad's brother, we would eat eggs with syrup and
weenies.
Hot dogs with syrup.
Yeah. I've done the weenies with syrup. It's a hit.
Yeah.
It's like salty and sweet again.
It's almost like the way that you would eat I don't know if you remember having these at school, but it was like a sausage on a stick. It was like a corn dog, but it was sausage, not weenie. And they would serve it with syrup.
I don't remember. I kind of remember that, but I don't think I ever had it.
I think it was called a pancake on a stick, which makes no sense because there's a literal like breakfast sausage link in the middle. But that kind of gives like the same concept, like a weenie with maple syrup versus the little pancake on a stick. Kind of the same.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, like I feel like there's other food combos out there. I don't really have like anything weird other than that. Or like I'll eat pizza cold. I love eating cold pizza.
I don't like cold pizza. I also don't like cold fries. I don't really like cold anything.
I love cold stuff.
I like my things hot.
I do not. I've burnt myself before with just regular like pizza. And like I get like those little hot blister things on the top of your mouth, you know?
You don't do like the where you have the hot food in your mouth and you're like as you're chewing?
I can't do it. I burn myself too much. I'm sensitive to that stuff.
It's honestly worth it for the burn.
No, it's not. That's why I like cold things. That's why I like cold coffee, because if I drink hot coffee, I don't really drink it. I just wait for it to get cold.
That's true.
So what's the point?
I do like hot coffee. I like it like borderline almost too hot where it like will burn going down the throat. I don't like it that hot.
Thank you.
Like borderline that.
No, thank you.
And then if my coffee's, like, lukewarm, I don't want it.
I prefer it lukewarm, and I would just add some ice, and I make it iced coffee.
Yeah, at that point, it's like, might as well have iced coffee.
Exactly, that's why I always go for iced coffee. And all my water bottles, they have a ton of ice in them. It's, like, cold, which our ice machine is broken right now.
Yeah, mom told me. She said she was gonna return it.
You know what, though? I looked it up. I think it's normal for it to do that. You have to, like, go get parts removed or something
Mm.
because it, like, cries, and I looked it up, and it says something about you have to replace parts. I don't know.
I would think that things would just need to be, like, re-greased or something.
I don't know. Every single one we've had, the same thing happens.
Surprisingly, the one that we have has lasted a while, like 2 or 3 years. No, that's a lie. This one has lasted longer than the other one. We had another one that was similar, and it broke, and they were gonna send a refurbished one because they didn't have the same model, and then we just got this new one, but this one has lasted longer.
Hmm. Okay, so let's talk about the pizza war. The war on pizza. Thin crust or deep dish?
Ooh. It depends on my mood, but I will say, like, 7 out of 10 times thin.
Me too. But you know what? I like the fluffy crust. Not necessarily a deep dish, but like a fluffy crust.
Yes. I like when it has, like, a nice big crust end, like the big
Mm-hmm.
bubbles, but I don't care for the crust to be thick where, like, the main event is
Oh,
going
I
on.
don't mind because I also like Costco pizza, which is like grease on grease, but it's
Oh, yes. Costco pizza is delicious, and they need to bring back the Supreme
oh, I know.
because what is going on?
That stuff was good.
I know. The Costco here in Texas, the one that we go to,
Mhm.
I don't know if the Costco back home has this, but their food options, they have obviously the pepperoni and cheese pizza. They have the chicken bake. They have this Caesar salad, I
Mhm.
think. And then I don't know if they have this at the one back home, but I was shocked. They had this, I don't know how big it is, but it's a hot turkey and provolone sandwich?
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it kinda seemed a little expensive for Costco, but I don't know how big it is.
We have the hot dog, soda combo, chicken bacon, Caesar
Mhm.
salad, chocolate chunk cookie, which replaced the churro, but I heard it's gross.
Mm.
Pepperoni and cheese pizza,
Mhm.
turkey and provolone sandwiches, ice cream
Yeah.
sundaes, and frozen drinks.
Okay, so it's the same. I wonder what the sandwich would have replaced. Because if they're trying to replace that with the supreme pizza, it's not worth it.
No. Have they always had sandwiches?
Just the I mean, it's not really a sandwich, but I would assume the chicken bake was the closest you could get to a sandwich.
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess they're trying to have more options.
I
But
guess.
their pizza slaps. Their pizza,
Yes, their
so
pizza is
good.
delicious. That's the main reason I have the Costco membership.
Not to actually shop there. You're like, "Yeah, I pay this yearly subscription so that I can go get Costco pizza." Mm.
Literally. I know we already talked about this, so one of the next points was pineapple on pizza, and of course, we both think it's a delicacy.
Yes, it's so good, like, cause some places will get a char on their pineapple, and it's so good.
I think my favorite so far topping on a pizza is roasted garlic on top of pizza. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. Blaze does it.
That is good, because even then, the garlic tastes different. And sometimes you can, like, squish it and, like, smear it,
Mhm.
when it's soft enough. Oh,
Ah, it's
yum.
so good.
What other pizza controversy is there besides the pineapple?
I think that's it. I think that's the main one.
Have you ever had, Alfredo sauce instead of marinara sauce?
No, but is that the white sauce, like, when you ask for white sauce?
Yeah, it's a white sauce, and I'm pretty sure it's Alfredo.
It's good on pizza, though.
It's good on a pizza that has chicken and bacon
Mhm.
because it's basically, like, almost an Alfredo.
Yeah.
And then I've also do like the, barbecue, is it just barbecue pizza? Where it's like chicken and, onion, and usually they use cheddar cheese, and then the sauce is barbecue sauce.
I think so.
That one's also really good. I have to be in the mood for that, though.
No, I like it, but I'm not the biggest fan of barbecue sauce on my pizza.
I mean, it's not a pizza that where I'm gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I love this. This is my favorite." Like,
Mhm.
if it's at a party and it's, like, the only option for pizza, I'll eat it, but it's not something that I'm like, "I absolutely love this." Like, I like it, but it's not my first choice.
And let's talk about somebody making a spicy pizza because I keep trying these spicy pizzas or they say it's spicy. It's not spicy. It's like very mild.
Oh my gosh, you know what that just makes me think of? So, what if instead of your basic tomato sauce that they put on the pizza, what if they use el pato?
Ooh,
Or
I
mix
never
el
tried that.
pato
Make
with
a
the sauce?
Mexican pizza.
That would be so good. What would you even
Don't
put
talk
on
about
it?
Mexican.
N I don't like their that's
I
gross.
would maybe do el pato sauce and then maybe queso for like quesadillas and then maybe some olives because you know olives are Mexican and they're in my Mexican lasagna. I'm thinking like my Mexican lasagna, but like a pizza.
Uh-huh. Okay. Would it even be I don't know if it would be good just because the texture would be different, but imagine like, enchiladas verdes, uh, pizza form. So, for the sauce, the green sauce,
Mhm.
and then the chicken and the cheese on top.
We should do this. And then when I move out there, we're gonna do a pizza night, and we're just gonna make our own pizzas between me and Francisco. I'll make my own. Francisco will make his own. You and Kyle make your own, and then we'll
Yeah.
just share them all.
We'll have a pizza taste-off.
Down.
We're just gonna invent all these, like,
Yeah,
ridiculous pizza
literally.
flavor.
We're gonna be like, "Alright, these are all the toppings we got. Have fun. There's some salsas. There's some marinara sauce. Use what you want."
You know, at that point, it'd
Like,
be like, just make a bunch of little small pizzas where you can just cut it into, like, quarters, 1 piece for
yeah.
everyone, take a bite, and you're like, "You know what? This combination wasn't the best. We can try something else."
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds fun.
I'm down.
Not us just making plans.
I think a pizza bake off would be so much fun.
Pizza wars!
Alright, let's talk about some battles on breakfast items. Pancakes, waffles, or French toast. Go.
Nostalgically, my brain goes to pancakes because anytime I think of pancakes, it was always when we would wanna make breakfast for everyone, like our parents. We'd always end up making pancakes. But I think I prefer waffles because I like the way they hold in, like, butter and syrup,
Yeah.
and I've never really been the biggest fan of French toast. Like, I like it, but only on, like, special occasions.
So, waffles. I like waffles. I don't like that they have little holes and all the butter gets stuck in the holes.
See, that's what I
Don't
like.
like that. I don't like that. I don't mind it with the syrup, but then I don't like that with the butter because I wanna spread the butter around.
Yeah.
French toast. So French toast is a hit or miss. I like
Mhm.
the French toast little, like, rectangles.
Like the ones that are I think it's the Eggo brand
I think so.
or, like, the kind that they give in school. The kind they gave in school
Yeah.
were thicker
Mhm.
than the Eggo brand.
I liked those, the, like, little rectangles, and you just warm them up, and you put a little bit of syrup, that's
Okay,
fine.
yeah. Okay, that's not the Eggo brand then. I know what you're talking about.
I've had those, and those are good. But one time somebody made homemade French toast, I did not expect the huevo, and I was like, "Ugh, this is disgusting." Never again had French toast. I don't trust French toast no more. My go-to is always just pancakes, but it has to be, like, fluffy, delicious, you know?
Yes. See, that's the thing, like, French toast, if it's made with brioche bread, it tastes really good because brioche is already pretty sweet, and
Mm,
so it makes for a really good French toast, but with regular bread, I don't care for it. And I think that's probably what you need to try, but then obviously not, like, a ton of egg. Because sometimes if you put
yeah,
a lot of egg on there, it
you
just
can
tastes
taste it.
too eggy, and I'm like, "Okay, this isn't what I wanted."
But okay, I do like waffles, but only Eggo waffles because 'cause they're already kinda sweet, I don't have to add, syrup on them.
I hate Eggo waffles.
Controversies.
I like how we're, like, polar opposites on that.
So what about, like, having a sweet breakfast versus a savory breakfast? By sweet, I mean, like, cinnamon rolls and pastries, or savory, like your huevitos and your bacon and your chorizo and whatever else?
I think it depends. If I want something sweet, I don't honestly ever want anything sweet. Sometimes if I want oatmeal, then yes, but I never really want oatmeal, or, like, if I want a protein shake, then obviously it's sweet, but I think I just tend to lean more savory, like, I've always leaned more savory, so
Mhm.
and then, like, Mexican breakfasts are just, like, top tier in my opinion,
Oh, yeah.
and so, like, savory, spicy.
Some chilaquiles.
If there's any sweetness, it's gonna be from my coffee or from juice, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Give me some good chilaquiles with a bunch of chile on them. Delicious. That's my breakfast. No huevo.
Yum.
So, like, if you could eat just one breakfast food forever, what would it be?
One breakfast food? Honestly, I think it would be sausage. Like sausage links.
Oh, those are good.
Like the Jimmy Dean sausage.
Oh, okay, I haven't tried those. I like the ones that, Hotel Buffet used to serve a long time ago,
Oh, those are so good.
but I don't know what brand they are.
I got some that look kinda similar, but they're the Amy Lou brands, but I don't know if they're good because
Hmm,
it's like a healthier brand. I
hmm.
literally just got them yesterday, so if they have as good of a bite as the ones from Hometown Buffet did, we got them at Costco.
But yeah, mine would definitely be hash browns. Love some hash browns. And I've had bad hash browns before, where somebody made it pretty much like mashed potato.
Not even that, like, sometimes they absorb too much oil,
Yeah.
and it's just, like, grease in your mouth, and it's just like, ugh.
But you know what? Black Bear Diner, they have like a thick strip cut, hash brown.
Mm,
Those are fire. Delicious.
that
They taste
sounds
more like
good.
fresh than anything else.
I still wanna learn how to make hash
But
browns.
yeah, I wanna learn how to make hash browns too.
I know that they say to parboil your potatoes so that they're fluffy on the inside and fully cooked so that when you fry them or pan fry them, that the outside can get crispy and not burnt, but then the inside's already basically cooked and it'll be fluffy.
I have to try that then. All this talk of potatoes, Nana, chips, popcorn, or pretzels?
Honestly, it depends.
Mhm.
I feel like maybe 90% of the time I would probably choose chips over anything else, but Kyle makes really good popcorn.
Hmm.
And I was going to make it for you guys when I was there, but I didn't get to. And there was a while, like, I think it was before I got pregnant, where we
Mhm.
literally were eating popcorn for like a week.
Oh my gosh.
Like, instead of eating lunch or dinner, he would just make a big, pot of popcorn, and we would just eat popcorn all day.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's so bad. But even then, like, because, we grew up eating hot Cheetos, like, I feel like that's such a Latina thing sometimes.
Yeah.
It was always hot Cheetos or some derivative of hot Cheetos, like when they came out with the Ruffles Flamin' Hot
Yeah.
or the,
Funyuns.
Funyuns Flamin' Hot. If anyone ever tried the Tapatio Doritos, oh my gosh, those were my favorite for a really long time.
What, they don't make them anymore?
I don't know, I've never been able to find them here in Texas. I think Lily says she saw them once before, but it's been a really long time since she's seen them.
I'm sad that they didn't stick with the whole Doritos Tapatios, cause like, I remember when I was a kid, we would have, like, a bag of, like, Doritos, and we would get each a bowl, fill it up, and put a
Uh-huh,
bunch of Tapatio in them,
and limon.
and limon. That stuff was
Yeah,
bomb.
and then when they came out with the Doritos Tapatio, it's like all you really needed was just a little bit of limon, but,
Maybe a little bit more Tapatio.
like, it didn't need it in my opinion. It was already good as is,
I
but
liked it spicy, spicy. I wanted to be like
yeah.
half the time.
You and Lily would eat your freaking Maruchan, like, red, spicy, like, the color freaking red.
Whenever I get pho with my boyfriend and his family, his mom's always, like, watching me put all the sriracha and all the chile, and my bowl goes from, like, this clear slash, like, yellowy color from the chicken
Uh-huh.
to like this freaking red.
Yeah.
She's like, dude, your soup changed colors.
Yes, you guys were crazy. And you would do that with popcorn too. You would literally put so much tapatio. And I'd be
And
like,
then it would sizzle and it would get smaller.
yeah. And then I'd be like, but the popcorn gets all like it's not fluffy anymore. And so I would put a little bit, but I never liked putting a ton of tapatio in my popcorn because I wanted it to stay fluffy.
Oh, you know what would be good? Maybe if I had the polvo and chile and put some on the popcorn instead of tapatio. So you get the spice and the
Yeah,
fluff.
that's true. That would be way better. Because I like popcorn.
I love popcorn, it's good. But I probably would choose chips over popcorn too.
The only time I would choose pretzels is if they were the Dots brand. I don't know if you've had the Dots brand.
Mm-mm.
They make the home style or the original flavor. I think it's either called home style or original. And then they have the honey barbecue. Those pretzels specifically, I could eat all day long.
You bought some when you were here,
Yes, the
I
red
think,
bag.
and I was eating them and they were so good.
They're so good. That's probably the only time that I would choose pretzels over, like, popcorn and
Only because pretzels usually are really salty and I just don't
yeah.
like them.
Other than that, I don't really care for pretzels unless they're fresh. If they're fresh, then I would want a fresh pretzel.
Okay, so since we both chose chips,
Yes.
hands down, best chip flavor. Flat chips. So like Lay's, Ruffles, and the flat chips.
The Tostitos salsa verde.
Oh, okay. Those are good. I had those last
Mhm.
time.
Yes.
When you last time you were here for I think Christmas time
Christmas.
or
You guys got us some.
yeah,
Yeah.
and whatever was left over, I finished them. They were good.
Yeah, those probably my number one. Because they don't give me a stomach ache like hot Cheetos.
No stomach ache. I kind of like just like Lay's, like normal Lay's, like just no flavor.
Basic Lay's.
Yeah, Lay's baked too. I like both of those.
I don't really like the Lay's baked.
I like the regular one because they're like a little like a delicacy. They're like
Yeah,
thin and like
they're light
great.
and crispy.
Or like the Mexican chips that come in the clear bag.
Oh, those are good too.
Those are my favorite. With some
Okay.
tapatio, some limon.
You with tapatio and limon. She's gonna come
Yeah.
up with a shirt that says with tapatio and limon.
Down. I'm about to get one and
Right?
put a picture of the tapatio bottle and a picture of limon. Okay. Let's say the most overrated snack. And let's think about it and then we'll say it on 1, 2, 3. Hold on, let me think.
Hold on, let me think. Let me think. Oh my gosh, I feel pressure. Overrated snack? Are we thinking like savory? Like in the like chip department, in like the
Yeah, let's do the chip department. Overrated snacks.
okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Pringles. Quest.
Yes, Quest protein chips or whatever they are.
I like those.
They're so overrated. Like,
Why?
first of all, they're stupid expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I feel like you could probably, I mean, I don't know if they're on the same price point, but I would rather eat popcorners.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I think Pringles because they're always coming up with different flavors all the freaking time, and they're stupid freaking flavors too.
I loved Pringles growing up, but specifically their spicy versions or their pizza flavor.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Other than that, I don't really care for like any other flavor Pringle.
I just like every time I go and I look and I'm like, oh, they have new flavors, and it's like some stupid flavor, and I'm like, pizza? Who the fuck wants that? Barbecue chicken? Like, why? Why do we have this stupid flavors? Like, what's the point?
That's true. Sometimes I am shocked when they still are in business, but there's times where I've gone to go look for Pringles, like specifically because I want Pringles.
I guess.
It's just because it's like the one potato chip that doesn't really feel greasy.
Okay, enchiladas adobada.
They have that flavor?
Yeah, everything bagel chips. Honey mustard. Carnitas tacos.
Maybe honey mustard, yes.
Dill pickle.
That would probably be good.
Texas barbecue brisket chips. Miller Lite beer can chicken potato chips.
Is that real?
Like, this is so stupid. Yeah, Miller Lite beer, braised steak, potato chips.
Oh, it sounds fun over there. They're just coming up with all these. We sound like, you know what they sound like? They sound like us when we were talking about creating our pizza.
Okay, but it'll actually be edible. Hot ones, Los Calientes Rojos crisps. Hot ones, Los Calientes Barbacoa crisps. Why can't we just do normal flavor like original sour cream and onion, barbecue?
Oh, yes. Definitely they should keep their spicy version, or maybe that was Lay's.
I think that was Lay's because I don't see no spice. I mean, I saw the habanero one.
It could have been Lay's because I know Lay's also has Lay's stacks.
Mm-hmm.
But they should definitely keep their sour cream and onion. Is that what they had?
Yeah.
Sour cream and onion, pizza. If they have that spicy flavor, definitely keep it. Definitely have like a cheddar flavor and then maybe like a barbecue flavor and call it good.
Mm-hmm.
Like a good 5 staple flavors, and then maybe seasonally they could have fun flavors that they add in, like
Yeah.
one fun flavor.
Like, they could play with the seasons. Like, I don't know, they can come up with the pumpkin spice one and just do that for the fall, you know?
Yeah. A peppermint one for Christmas. I'm just
A
kidding.
Christmas pine one. I don't know. Like, make it fun and
Pecan
festive.
pie. No, they're gonna come out with a Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh gosh. Okay, Willy Wonka.
That's funny.
Okay. Let's get to the wild card debate.
Oh, yes.
So let's go to the silly but fiery question. Are you ready, Nana?
Yes.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I am gonna vote on yes.
Why?
Because you got bread, you got
Mm-hmm.
filling, and bread.
Okay. Now, when you have a sandwich, you have one slice of bread and one slice of bread. It doesn't connect. So therefore, to me, it is not a sandwich. It is a hot dog. Now, after saying that, Subway sandwiches are the exception, but not the rule.
Okay. I understand where you're coming from, but what category would you put it in?
It's its own category. It doesn't need a category. It's outside the box.
But like, what about like pizza?
Is pizza a pie?
Yeah, it's literally called a pie in like
I
Chicago,
don't care. I don't care what they call it in Chicago. A pie is dessert.
but it's a pie.
No, a pie is dessert.
Cause
Pizza
like,
is
okay,
pizza.
so like it makes sense that it's a pie because it's literally a circle. It has a crust. It has filling,
So then a pancake is a circle.
but it doesn't have a crust.
It doesn't matter.
Or
It's a
I
circle.
mean, you can add filling, but the way that it's made is not like a pie. Because you pour it.
You also pour the marinara sauce on the pizza.
Okay, now you're just grasping at anything.
Anyway. All right. So then soup is cereal soup.
I don't know what I would categorize cereal in because
Cereal must be cold soup.
and there is cold soup because then it's like oatmeal. It's like a porridge, which would kind of be like a soup, and you can have oatmeal sweet or savory. And so then there's like cereal. You can have it sweet. I guess you could have it savory if you want.
I guess. But I think a hot dog is a hot dog and a sandwich is a sandwich. Cereal is
mean,
cereal and soup is soup. Pizza is pizza and
yeah.
pie is pie.
I probably wouldn't categorize cereal as soup. A hot dog, I could get by with it calling it a sandwich because it's like a finger food almost.
I feel like sandwich should have like some type of veggie, some type of like green in there, whether it's lettuce or spinach.
Well, that makes me think of like a Mexican hot dog because it's almost like a Philly cheesesteak-esque type of hot dog.
I don't know. I stand by the fact that a hot dog is a hot dog and a sandwich is a sandwich.
Like, I would even say that that's like borderline taco.
It could be a taco. Oh, that's true. So then a taco is a sandwich.
Like a torta.
A torta is a type of sandwich.
Do you know what this is making me think of?
What?
This is making me think of when we had that grilled cheese maker. and now I want a grilled cheese made from that machine.
Okay, so question. Should peanut butter be refrigerated?
No,
No?
no, because I have experienced both. So, living at home, back at home with mom and dad, mom, well, I don't know who started it, but we would always keep the peanut butter in the refrigerator, right?
Mhm.
Now, this would make it very hard to make a PB&J because the peanut butter is not very spreadable. Now, I moved out and now live with my in-laws.
Yeah.
They keep their peanut butter in the pantry. And peanut butter is so smooth. Like, it's so spreadable, so malleable. Literally, I honestly do not think peanut butter belongs in the refrigerator. Like, maybe for shelf life, if you don't use it that often, yes. And you can always melt some if you need to, like, spread it better.
Yeah.
And that actually used to be one of my favorite snacks. I used to toast bread, and because I would toast it because the peanut butter back home was obviously cold, but I would toast bread and then spread a small layer of crunchy peanut butter on top, and the hot bread would melt the peanut butter and make it really like glossy and shiny, and it was so good. But it has to be crunchy peanut butter.
Yes, it has to be crunchy.
Yes, it's delicious. Maybe add some bananas if you really wanna make it fancy, but just the peanut butter and the bread by itself is enough. What do you think about peanut butter?
I don't think peanut butter should go in the refrigerator. I think it should be out on the shelf. Or else it would say perishable. Please keep refrigerated.
Mom and dad don't keep it in the fridge anymore.
Not no more. No, they stopped. I think Lily's made them stop it.
Yeah, they keep it in that cabinet up by the dishes.
So then bread. Should bread be in the refrigerator or not?
I think bread, honestly, should be in the freezer.
Hmm.
First of all, you could put it in the fridge just because it lasts way longer. And then I would say it depends like on how much bread your family eats, but we don't eat a ton of bread here. So I notice like especially because I usually make fresh bread for myself to eat. Um I prefer to put it in the freezer because I do not get through it quick enough at all. But only that, it basically when you unthaw it, like obviously I put it in the toaster because it's frozen,
Yeah.
but it's like it was freshly baked again,
Hmm.
and it's so good.
I don't mind it in the fridge.
Yeah.
The only thing is it does get like more like stiffer sometimes.
Well, yeah.
That's one thing I don't like. Other than that, it's fine.
I will say it is nice to not have it in the fridge. If I knew that I was going to eat bread like that week, and let's say we bought a loaf from the store, I would probably keep half of it on the shelf
Mhm.
and then maybe freeze half of it.
Yeah.
Like, maybe that would make the most sense so that you can experience basic, like, shelf stable bread and then bread from the freezer. Because I feel like I don't eat just, like, bread on its own. You know, like, I don't eat bread that's not toasted.
I have if I'm like just want to do like quick sandwich, like quick little peanut butter sandwich or something.
Mm, okay, yeah. I could see that. Definitely for a PB&J.
Low key, I don't like jam. I feel like jam is overrated.
You don't like jam?
Mm-mm. I don't know, something about it just never. I've never really liked it that much. I'll eat it and it's fine, and I'll always eat it. But like I don't know, making it myself, I would just rather just put peanut butter sandwich together.
Hmm. I've always liked the strawberry jam. I mean, well, it depends. Like, there's either jelly or jam or preserves, I think.
I like preserves better.
Yes. There was this one strawberry jam, I want to say, that mom used to get so that we could make sandwiches. It was strawberry. I think it was Smucker's brand. I'm not entirely sure, but it had like legit pieces of strawberry in it.
Mhm.
And I used to love that, and I like making peanut butter and jam sandwiches because, like, every now and then you get a bite of, like, a strawberry, and that was
Mhm.
really good. I don't like jelly because jelly is, like it has nothing in it, it's literally just jelly.
Yeah. I don't like the jars that have peanut butter and jelly in it.
Oh, yes, I've seen those. I don't like those either.
I kinda like more peanut butter to my sandwich than jelly.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Or I like for the bread to absorb the jelly or the jam,
Mhm.
and then that's, like, really good too.
Or I would do, like, the slices of bread, and I would put peanut butter on each one, and then I would put a layer of jelly on one, a thin layer,
Mm.
and then close it, and that was it.
Yeah, I used to do that when I didn't want a lot of jelly or I didn't want it to be absorbed.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, let's talk about fries. Fries without ketchup are better, unsalted fries are better.
So, for, like, a year, maybe, like, 2 years, I would eat only unsalted fries, but that was because most of the time, fast food places already have the fries pre-cooked and they have them under a warmer, and they usually
Mhm.
already have them salted. So when you would ask for unsalted fries, they would have to make you a fresh batch.
Yeah.
And so I used to do that on purpose, and for that purpose alone, I would eat it with ketchup because it didn't have salt. I mean, I didn't mind an unsalted fry because, like, it was nice and hot, but I honestly probably wouldn't even choose ketchup, I would rather eat it with Chick-fil-A sauce.
Okay. I I think ketchup is, like, hit and miss for me.
Mhm.
I do like it sometimes with my fries, but I like my fries without salt, and then I just get ketchup if I really want it, and that's it. But honestly, I
Yeah.
haven't had ketchup with my fries in about, like, maybe 6, 7 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Alright. Do you have any other final ones, Nana, that you wanna talk about?
Food wars?
Yeah. Food things, something.
Um,
Oh, I got one. Dunkin' Donuts. No, sorry, not Dunkin'. Is it
Dunkin'
Dunkin'? No, 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 no. Which one is it? The one
Krispy
that
Kreme?
yeah. Krispy Kreme donuts are overrated to me.
Yeah, they're not amazing. I mean,
They're not real donuts.
they're good, but, like, I wouldn't go to Krispy Kreme just to get donuts.
I don't like the glazed donut that they have. I like my donut fluffy, you know?
Mhm.
Like from actual donut shops, the fluffy ones, the big
Yeah.
ones, and they're so fluffy, and they're like the glazed ones. I don't like how hard, Krispy Kreme donuts are.
I don't know if it's just because our parents did this for a while, but I remember dad would go to the Mexican, bread store and get bread every
Mhm.
Sunday, and we would eat it
Ooh, I
with
love
milk,
Mexican bread.
where I
Yeah,
almost prefer Mexican sweet bread over a donut.
I do too. I think it's great. Um,
Yeah.
I'm I just like my donuts, like, fluffy. I like them to, like, be able to, like, take it apart like this, like, you know what I mean? Just
Do you like them airy, not cakey?
airy, yeah.
'Cause I will say, I don't love a cakey donut, but don't mind having it if I'm going to eat it with milk, and I think that's why I just prefer Mexican sweetbread.
I like Mexican sweetbread. I love the conchas, especially when they're, like, freshly made and the top is so, like, warm and soft.
Mhm.
But, like, not Vallarta. Vallarta's is, like it's a little bit more, like, fake feeling.
You have to go to a bakery.
You have to go to the a panaderia, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, donuts too, I don't like like, the ones that have the hard shells on top. What are they? Like, the chocolate that's on top sometimes, it's, like, hard.
Oh, it's probably like a ganache.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like something just, like, bready. I like bread.
Ooh, do you remember I don't know where they used to get it from, but our parents would bring us home these cinnamon sugar donuts. They were airy and they were so good. You don't remember, do you?
I don't remember. No.
They were cinnamon
That sounds
sugar
good.
donuts and they were oh my gosh, they were so good. I have to ask dad. I wonder if he remembers. They almost made me think of like Chinese donuts.
Oh, those are good.
Mhm. Now I want a Chinese donut.
This podcast was mostly about food.
Pretty much. I mean, I don't mind. I like having a nice, like, silly one here and there or lighthearted, something that
Yeah, it doesn't have to be all real and whatever.
is especially because we haven't recorded with Chell in like 2 months.
Yeah. But we're supposed to record with her later today, so we'll see how that goes. And we're gonna tease the episode. We never tease our next episodes because we're never prepared with the next episode.
That's
But
true.
our next episode is low-key lighthearted. It's like
Yeah.
sessions we're obsessed with. Well, things we're obsessed with. Whether it's your man or Trader Joe's or a book, whatever it is. But stay tuned for the next one, and that's what we're going
Or
to talk about.
Mariah Carey. I'm just kidding.
Ew. Never. She's like the furthest thing from an obsession with me. So, remember, guys, friendships can survive pineapple pizza, but maybe not hot dogs and sandwiches. All right, guys, this was a fun episode to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed your Thursday with us. We can't wait till you guys hear the next episode. So remember, if you guys want to reach out to us and you guys have something you guys want to share with us, I'm going to list the email below, the TikTok, the Instagram. Go ahead and reach out to us, follow us, rate this a 5-star. All right, so we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye.